Hi, everyone. Pete Pistone here for MotorRacingNetwork.com. Day one of the 2013 NASCAR Sprint Media Tour kicking off. 200 journalists from around the country gathering here, around the world actually, here in Concord, North Carolina to preview the 2013 NASCAR season. Day started with some big news from Sprint. The race that used to be known as the Budweiser Shootout will now be known as the Sprint Unlimited, and fans will have their say on how the format of that race will play out at Daytona on Saturday night, February the 16th. Motor Racing Network's Kyle Rickey caught up with Miss Sprint Cup Kim Coons, and she explained the new format that fans can vote on.
And we've caught up with Miss Sprint Cup Kim Coons here at the NASCAR Sprint Media Tour, and obviously a big announcement this morning concerning the new Sprint Unlimited preseason event in Daytona. Kind of bring us through the format.
Yes, it's very cool. Fans actually have a say in probably every aspect possible. They get to vote on the race format, the pit stops, elimination, and the fire suit that we'll be wearing in Victory Lane. In addition to, there will be other fan opportunities when we get to Daytona that the track's going to work with.
3 different formats, 75 laps, I believe, will be the distance. Do you have a favorite?
You know, I've heard rumblings that the drivers would like to end with a 15 lap. That's ideal for them, doing the 40-20-15. But I think the fans are going to like the one with the 10 lap, I'll say it, shootout at the end, because I think that's going to be the most exciting. So that would be, I think it's 35-30-10. So that's the one I think I'm going to vote for.
Pete, it's going to be fun to kick off Budweiser Speed Weeks 2013 at Daytona International Speedway next month. Brand new Sprint Unlimited to kick things off in just a couple of weeks from now.
Stewart-Haas Racing was the first formal team presentation today. Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman, and Danica Patrick all met the media as they get ready for 2013. Danica Patrick will run for Rookie of the Year in the Sprint Cup Series after a full couple of years in the Nationwide Series, and she says she's ready for her freshman year.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go race full-time in Cup. It's been a process, obviously, one that I'm very grateful that I have a sponsor like GoDaddy that's willing to take the time with me and be patient and stick with me. I feel like we've, with 2 years part-time and Nationwide and then 1 year full-time with some Cup races, I think has been a nice transition. And, at some point in time, you're going to have to learn how to go Cup racing. So I think that it's that time, and I'm ready.
Richard Childress Racing here in Welcome, North Carolina was the final stop of the day. Team owner Richard Childress excited about his 3 2013 Sprint Cup Series stable. Of course, Kevin Harvick returning with Jeff Burton and Paul Menard. RC also very, very excited about the new Gen 6 Sprint Cup Series car, as well as the rules package that will go into play with Speed Weeks coming up next month in Daytona.
I think just the rule package that NASCAR is putting in place is going to help us. Where you know what you're racing against. I think that's the biggest thing I'm excited about. The new car, the new SS Chevy's put together is going to be a really neat ride, and I'm excited about it.
RCR will actually have 4 entries for the Daytona 500. Austin Dillon, who will be back in the Nationwide Series again in 2013, will run the number 33 Chevy SS, the Honey Nut Cheerios entry. And Austin very excited about having a shot to run in this year's Great American Race.
Well, the Daytona 500, man, what can you say? It's something that's, I've been able to watch since I was a little kid, and been to Victory Lane there with Kevin Harvick, and also was there when Dale Earnhardt won. And going there this year with the Honey Nut Cheerios car, it's going to be a blast. So we don't have points to qualify. We're not qualified in yet, so we'll have our work's cut out for us. But we've built a great race car here at RCR just for the race, so I'm looking forward to it.
Austin also excited about the opportunity to bring the Camaro into the Nationwide Series, which he'll run for the 2013 Nationwide Series Championship.
The coolest thing that I think NASCAR's been able to do, and working together with the manufacturers this year, is build some awesome-looking race cars. Especially, the Chevrolet Camaro looks great. I've got one myself, so it relates so much to speed. And as a driver, you want something that looks good on the track and also is fast. And I think that's what we're going to have with our Chevys this year. And then the Cut car, the Chevrolet SS, a lot of cool things to come for it. And also just it looks good, and people will be able to relate to the showroom floor.
Day one will end with an announcement of Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the program. We'll have a full report on that announcement tomorrow here at MotorRacingNetwork.com on our video report. Plus, check the website throughout the Sprint Media Tour for all that news. Day two will feature Furniture Row Racing. Kurt Busch ready for a full season in the number 78 Chevrolet. Plus, Michael Waltrip Racing will talk about their Renaissance 2012 season and a run for the 2013 Sprint Cup Series Championship. Plus, we'll hear from NASCAR CEO Brian France, his annual State of the Sports speech. That will come up over at the NASCAR Hall of Fame tomorrow as well. Keep it here at MotorRacingNetwork.com for all the news all year long and on the 2013 Sprint Media Tour. From Richard Childress Racing, this is Pete Pistone reporting.